Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my Week 9 previews and analysis. This video is for the game between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This game will be played up in Seattle, home of the 12th man. And look, Seattle comes in with a record of 7-1. Tampa obviously is winless on the season still. And, Seattle comes in off of a Monday night game, which was a grinded-out win, divisional win on the road, 14-9. Defense has a late stand to secure the win. Certainly one of those ones where you run off the field and run on the bus and just happy you got away with the win. Obviously, Seattle did not play their best, okay? And you're going to hear a lot of people all week say, well, maybe St. Louis developed the remedy to beat Seattle. First of all, they didn't beat Seattle, okay? And second of all, talking about this week in particular with Tampa Bay, St. Louis had 7 sacks. Do you see Tampa having 7 sacks against Seattle? I don't. Zach Stacy ran for 134 yards. Do you see Mike James and the stable of running backs they throw out there rushing for 130 yards at Seattle? I don't. And certainly, I think if you look at Mike Glennon and Kellen Clemens, maybe Mike Glennon's a little bit of a step up, but I don't see the ingredients there for Tampa to even put a scare into Seattle in this game. I can tell you one thing. Look for Seattle to have a more heavy dose of Marshawn Lynch, no matter how many guys are in the box for Tampa Bay. Lynch with only 8 carries for under 25 yards last week. And I know they were saying that there was 8, 9-man fronts daring Russell Wilson to throw. But hey, look, St. Louis dominated the time of possession. Okay, which was a glaring. It didn't seem like Seattle ever had the ball on Monday night. Look for that to change. Just the fact that the Seahawks are home against a rookie quarterback, and they're going to be, the Seahawks are going to come into this game a little bit of an edge because I think they're a team that feeds off negative attention that their team may get, and I'm surprised at how much negative attention they're getting when, let's face it, they won the game. Okay, against a team that coming into the season had pretty high hopes. And, where Seattle has to improve, though, and I don't think the awards will be shown this week, but that offensive line has to improve. And they can't get Giacomini and Okung back fast enough to get the continuity back in that offensive line. 7 sacks by the Rams last week, 6 by their defensive ends. So that's certainly something they have to shore up. Again, I don't think that'll be a problem this week in particular, though. And the Buccaneers, if you look at their pass and rush defense, they're actually not that bad. They're in the top half of the league, and in rush defense, they only let up 3.7 yards a carry. But this is a team that finds ways to lose games, finds ways to turn over the ball in the most inopportune times. They're a team that gave up on its coach a month ago, as far as I'm concerned. Is Mike Glennon the answer? I don't think Mike Glennon's better than I thought he would be, first of all. I think he has some good weapons to work with in the passing game. But to expect a rookie to go into Seattle and play well, and let's not forget another subplot. Russell Wilson was pretty much told that Mike Glennon was going to be the quarterback at NC State and that they were going to let him transfer to Wisconsin. So let's not forget that subplot too, how Russell Wilson, I think, would like to beat Mike Glennon, although he'll never say it. I think he wants to show what he can do against Glennon here on a personal matchup basis as well. Don't underestimate that, especially the guy with a tough frame of mind like a Russell Wilson. So I like Seattle minus 16.5 in this game to dominate on both sides of the ball and to sort of get right. Get right at home with their crowd behind them and put away the memory of a game they didn't even lose, but that everyone wants to harp on. Guys, let me know what you think. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I preview and recap every game every week, and I'm always talking the news of the day in the NFL. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening. Have a great night.